Trying to put my brooch on. Don't know which side I want it on. Can't decide. Think I'll put it there. How are we all this morning? Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Did we all survive the fireworks last night? Did your pet survive the fireworks last night? Dolly's exhausted. Absolutely exhausted today. She's still asleep. She's had a breakfast. Hope Dolly, she's exhausted. She's exhausted. But I guess your two are the same, Paula. I saw so many posts on Facebook last night of people saying, I'm not a party pooper, but this is ridiculous. It's gone on for 5 days. And I thought, well, I'm glad it's not just me. Oh, I forgot to put my ring on. I'm glad it's not just me and other people, and other people are just as fed up as what I am. Chopped my hair this morning, made it shorter. It was getting a bit ratty on the ends, so I decided to give it the chop this morning. I suppose that's the beauty of being a hairdresser. I've just whacked about that much off the bottom and it feels better, to be honest. And cut a few more layers in. It's great, and I keep thinking, oh, I shouldn't cut that much off, and then I'm thinking, it's not even my hair. It doesn't really matter. It's just extensions. When I'm cutting it, it's almost like I'm cutting my own hair off. They're both asleep, totally shattered. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? And I'm hoping we get some peace tonight. I'm hoping it doesn't... Good morning from Geordieland, morning. I'm hoping that there isn't any tonight and that she gets a little bit of respite. It had just stopped or died down when I finished my live yesterday. I could hear that they were getting less and less while I was doing my live. I know, Lee. And I thought, oh, maybe she'll eat a tea then. It's not as noisy as it has been. Maybe she'll eat something. And I put her food down and she was like sniffing round in the kitchen, and I thought, she's all right. When I finished my live, she didn't want to, thank you. When I finished my live, she didn't want to come out of here. Even when I turned the light off, she stayed in the corner, and I'm saying, come on. And she came out and she followed me downstairs. And like I say, I thought, it's gone a bit quiet. I'll put her some food down. She just started eating. Bang, it started again, and she ran under my legs. I was like, how long is this going to go on for? It's ridiculous. 5 a.m. by one of our cats having a seizure. Oh, it could have been the stress from the fireworks. It very well could have been. Poor little thing. My friend's got a schnauzer. Well, she's got 2 schnauzers, and the elderly one, last night she put a video on Facebook. It was heartbreaking of it, doing pretty much what Dolly does, but he's old, and I'm thinking, oh my God, if he don't calm down, he'll end up having a heart attack. And she was saying the same as me. I'm not a party pooper, but this is the 5th night that this poor dog has had to endure the noises. And I thought, you're not on your own. Everybody's the same. Everybody who's got nervous pets are the same. Morning, Bridie Woo. Sally, Valerie, McDonald. Love it. I might change my name to that, Bridie. Officially, might change my name. My puppy. Oh, do you know what? I said it the other day and I'll say it again. My friend, when she got her puppy, played like at least once a week fireworks on YouTube, so the puppy got used to the noises. And I wish to God I'd have done something like that with Dolly. But then again, Dolly weren't scared. It was only when she went out in the garden that time and one went off above her head. Now, any loud noise, not just a firework, any bang, any loud noise at all, I can always tell when I come home if I've been out during the day, something loud has gone off, because she shoots straight like between my legs and she's like shaking, and yeah, she's terrible, bless her. Money, that they have more money than sense. I know. I mean, why would you want to do it for 5 nights? Is roaming in rescue and found on the streets, and she's absolutely terrified. So you just don't know anything about her past either, do you? And what trauma she had to endure before she came to settle with you. How lovely though. I love that people do these. I mean, and people argue and say we've got animals in rescues in the UK, why would you rescue from abroad? But we've got the RSPCA as well, haven't we? And I don't know whether the RSPCA only keep for so long and then the dogs are euthanised. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm happily ignorant and I want to stay that way. I don't know whether they do or they don't. But the animal care abroad is so much worse than what we've got. I know ours isn't brilliant, but it's better than it is abroad. And it's nice if you rescue an animal from anywhere. 11:45, still going off where I live. Oh, honestly. Anyway, hopefully... fingers, toes, legs, everything crossed. It's a quiet night tonight, girls, and then I have a feeling it'll happen again at the weekend. I've not planned anything for the weekend. I'm just planning to stay in and be around for Dolly because I feel like she's going to suffer again. Poor little lamb, as if she hasn't suffered enough. I feel like she's going to probably get some more grief at the weekend. So I decided this morning to re-show the beautiful holly jacket. We've still got some of these available. My daughter's 44 with her learning disability. Yeah, Julie, I can fully appreciate that. Being in bed the last 2 nights, I thought she was, what's that, going? Thought she was going to, oh, Julie. Yeah, completely. And children, not just children with disabilities, children in general, some of them are absolutely petrified of the fireworks, aren't they? Not everybody just loves the sparkle and the noise. You know, it's just, anyway, it's never going to stop, unfortunately. We're never going to stop it. It is what it is, and we just have to endure it. But I knew this year, with it being in the middle of the week, we'd get it for days before and days after, because people want it at weekend when they're not working. So weekend before, weekend after. I know there'll be some scheduled for this Saturday and Sunday. Wednesday, last night it was absolutely bonkers, but Monday and Tuesday as well. That I don't agree with. Wednesday is officially bonfire night, so I can appreciate why it was so bad last night. Weekend before, weekend after, you're not going to stop it. But all night, every night for a week is ridiculous. Has dementia. He couldn't work out what the noise was. Yeah, bless him, Dee. Bless him. It's the local rescues doing the work. Honestly, the RSPCA are awful. Don't want to think about it, which is ignorance, and it's wrong of me. But being an animal lover, I can't allow myself to think about what might be happening. Don't shoot me. But anyway, don't want to get upset this morning. That's how much I love animals. So I've got the holly on in the 12 to 18, girls, and this is true to size. 12 to 18 on the jacket. It meets, but it would fasten if I wanted it to fasten, but it doesn't have fasteners anyway. But it meets with a little bit of overlap, and I am a 16 with a tummy. So I am a good true to size 16, and this fits me with wiggle room in the arm, and obviously you wear it open and down your front like so. Anyway, comes with this beautiful little brooch that I had removed because I was wearing it with pattern the other day, but it's just on a pin and you just fasten it like a normal brooch, so you can wear it with or without. I bagged myself this gorgeous stone because I love neutrals, and then I've put on, I love this polo neck, I've put on this gorgeous button detail polo neck. What's it called? I've lost my coat hanger. You know what? Where's my coat hanger? Have I don't know what I've done with it. Apologies, girls. My coat hanger's disappeared with the name on. Can somebody quickly squeeze over to the website for me? I know it's 8 to 18, this one. And I can't for life of me. Don't know what I've done with my coat hanger. No idea. So anyway, the coat is called the Holly, and it comes in, I must have put something, I've got it. It's the Ellie. What's your top you're wearing, Sally? I've only just joined. I was just telling you about it and I couldn't find the coat hanger. It's okay, girls, I found it. Ellie, and it's sized 8 to 18, this one. It's gorgeous, but it's really stretchy. I'm a 16. It's beautiful, isn't it, Claire? I'm a 16, and you can see there is ridiculous amounts of stretch in this jumper. So it will go comfortably 8 to 18. It might even go small 20 if you don't mind it being a bit fitted. And you can put your, thank you, Sarah, I found the coat hanger just after I said I couldn't find it. Put your hands inside it and give it a pull before you put it on. You will then loosen the bottom, which I already have done on this one. Look, just by doing that, it loosens and it gives you more room. It's super, super stretchy, this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this went on last night, but I think it's still available in all colours. I think it's because of the sizing on this one, because it is only 8 to 18. But like I say, the measurements on the website will be of it just laid flat, girls, without obviously stretching it out. And looking at it laid flat, or looking at it obviously without the stretch on the hanger, the measurements won't come up that big. But oh, I've got hiccups. But you can see there, look, how much stretch there actually is in this fabric. So, depending how you like to wear your items, depending on what length you want your items, I think this would definitely go up to a small 20 as well. I do too, Claire. It's gorgeous. I love the detail on the neck there, that lovely little, it's almost like a pleating that goes round it. It's very pretty, Claire. I love the button detail on the arm. like so. Super pretty. And even the little split and the ruffles round the end of the sleeve as well. And it's super, super soft, this one. If you can see, close up look, you can even see it's a little bit, it's got that, it's almost got a fluffy texture to it. It's that soft. It's beautiful. But it's not shedding or anything like that. It's ridiculously soft, and it'll wash and wear time and time again. So that lovely rib round the bottom there gives it that shape. It's gorgeous. Love that what? Bra, Sally. Bra? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean, Mandy. Love that bra. What? Anyway, ruffle around the neck, ruffle around the sleeve, split in the sleeve there, and the button detail just down the front there. So it's got that pretty gold detail. So you could pair this up with some nice gold earrings, gold bangle. I would keep your accessories if you're going to wear any gold, because obviously you've got the gold button detail down the sleeve there. And it comes in some lovely colours, but too small. Yeah, I know. And I guess it is like it's a smaller size bracket. Although I've seen our ladies on VIP posting pictures of them shrinking by the day. Lots of ladies are on weight loss journeys now and posting their start weights and where they're at now. Absolutely amazing. So lots of our curvy ladies are actually shrinking down in size. So Lisa will be bringing some smaller items in like that. It's beautiful. It's not my hair. It's synthetic hair, and it's crocheted into my hair. My hair is cornrowed underneath, and then it's crocheted into the cornrows. I've had it in a month now, girls. Can you believe it? And I've actually just chopped about that much off the bottom of it today because it was starting to look a bit dry on the ends. It's synthetic hair, so you can't put any moisture back into it, really. You can just mousse it, and the curls just spring back up like coils. And I wet it down in the morning and put a little bit of mousse on it, but it was starting to feel, look at it. The more you play with it, the bigger it gets. It's crazy. But it was starting to feel a little bit dry and looking a little bit frizzy right on the ends. So being the hairdresser and having the pair of scissors to hand, I just chopped about it with there. So I chopped about that off it this morning, and then just cut myself some little shorter layers in all over just to give it a bit of volume. Anywhere that it looked a bit ratty, anywhere where I saw a knot or anywhere where the curl was looking a bit frizzy, I chopped it. So I spent about 10 minutes this morning just shortening the length. But yeah, it's not mine. Thank you, Claire, for the lady that asked. It's called crocheted cornrows. So they cornrow your own hair underneath. My own hair is only about here, and it's very fine and not a lot to it. So they crochet your own hair into cornrows, and then they weave the synthetic hair in strands. Takes about 6 hours. They weave the synthetic hair through and make it like this. And it's just so easy to look after, really. Just wet it down. So chocolate, khaki, red wine. Do you have to go to Africa shop to? I did, because I went to somebody who was Polish the first time round, and she made an absolute mess of it. It's kind of a specialist thing for like a black lady, like an Afro-Caribbean lady. The lady that did my hair, Chantal, is amazing, and she's been crocheting and doing cornrows since she was 6, and she's my age. So she can do it blind. She can do it blindfolded. She can do it in a sleep. She's been doing it that long. And I have to say, I've had no pain. I've had no problems. I went back the other day and she put me a few more in the crown because it was, once it settled down, she felt like it weren't full enough. And it just a tiny cornrow had started to come undone at my crown. So she just weaved it all back in and put me some more hair in. Absolutely. I know, Julie, I'm thrilled with it. I have to say it's been absolutely brilliant. I'm a month in and it still looks amazing. Does look better now. Yeah, it does. Just it looks fuller, and it's not going to get caught in all my clothes like it did do. Up to an 18, small 20 on these, Sharon. The measurements will be on the website if you want to have a look. I'm on the injections, but at the moment having a Costa Black Forest hot chocolate. Aren't they just the best? So not holding much hope for this week. I'm getting mine done Friday, can't wait. Where are you getting it done, Gillian? At the place where I go, or are you going somewhere else? I would just say whatever area you're in, source a specialist in cornrows and weaves and crochet, because yes, it is. I went to an Afro-Caribbean ladies, well, a shop where they sell all things and do black hair, because it is a specialist thing. But she does do a lot of white people's hair as well. There's a couple of really, really good stylists in there, but I felt like I was in the best hands going there, and I explained what had happened to me before. She was horrified, and she said you should have no pain at all even when you first have it done. Yes, it might feel a bit tight, but you shouldn't have any pain. I was on painkillers constantly when I had it done with the Polish girl, and she weaved it all wrong, she put the hair in all wrong and caused too much tension. My scalp was bleeding where my follicles were being ripped out. I got bumps and bleeding all in my and I lasted about 4 days with it and had it took out. This is a month in. From the very first day, I had no pain whatsoever. It's been amazing. Lots of people think it's my own hair, which I find crazy, but I can see like here at the front, now it's grown out. You can see that's my own hair there at the front, and this is where the crochet's grown out to in 4 weeks, in a month. It's grown back that much. It's crazy. But yeah, lots of people, because the colour's quite natural, lots of people think this is my own hair, which is bonkers. Holly in the bigger size coming back in. No, we're not restocking these, I don't think. Whatever we've got left in the Holly, this is the jacket, is what we're not getting any more in. As far as I'm aware, Lisa's not restocking the Hollies. We brought the 12 to 18 in for the ladies that recommended it, but we've still got them. So basically, what we've got in stock is what we're getting now. So I'm wearing the 12 to 18, but it also does come in the 18 to 24, and it's £37.99. And it looks fantastic. Thank you. And I won't go anywhere else now. I've said to her, she's got me for life. I have already booked to have it put back in December. I'm going to take it out maybe in the next week or two, give my hair a break, give my scalp a good wash, and then have it done again for Christmas. Getting mine in Warrington at a salon by a Caribbean lady. Done research, and she's been doing it forever. That's what you need to do. Not like me, who saw somebody pop up on TikTok and thought it would be a good idea just to, it ended up being at her house, and it was chaos when I got there, and I got this feeling from the start that it weren't the right place to be. But anyway, you live and learn, don't you? Thank you. I know, Lee. And it don't take that much maintenance, if I'm being honest with you. Just wetting it down and separating the curls, putting some mousse in it maybe once a week, and wearing it up and wearing a silk bonnet to sleep, and that's it. It's so easy to look after, but I do feel like it looks better, and it feels better now I've chopped that extra length off. And trying clothes on and off shouldn't be so much of a pain now. It's not going to get caught in everything, I don't think. So they're the colours in the gorgeous Ellie. All lovely winter colours. And then we've got that pop of dusky pink, but we've got chocolate, we've got khaki, we've got mulberry, we've got black, and we've got that lovely dusky pink. Now I put fuchsia pink on last night in that jumper, and you can definitely wear your colours even in the winter time, girls. But of course, me being me, I've gone for all neutrals this morning, apart from my lived in fabulous Lizzie leggings. So these are the PU coated leggings. They are amazing. I've had hair extensions for years, as I have fine hair, but I think what you have is it most definitely is. And the fact that your hair is all tucked away in the cornrows means there's no heat styling, there's no damage at all. So my hair has literally been tucked away in hibernation and had a rest for a month. I'm going to probably give it another week, and then I might take it out and give it a rest and just let it breathe a little bit, and then have it put back in the middle of December for Christmas. But I researched it. I was thinking about hair extensions, and this is the kindest thing to do because there's no glue involved, there's no rings involved. You're not putting weight on individual strands of hair and pulling it out. You're actually putting the synthetic hair through the cornrows, so the weight of the hair is distributed evenly. And this doesn't weigh anything. It's so light, and that's why they use synthetic hair and not real hair. You can have real hair if you want to, but it's heavier and it pulls on your own hair more. Whereas this is just light as a feather because it's synthetic. It's nylon basically. So one, you don't have to do anything to it. It comes curly, it stays curly. And two, it's better and kinder to your own hair. Post pictures on VIP once it's done. Okay, Gillian. Have you had it done before? It's a bit of a shock, you know, if you've never had it done before. The volume. So I don't know whether you have or not, whether you go in and you've had it done a couple of times, but I was like in shock a little bit the very first time I had it done because my hair went from being super fine and flat to my head to like, ooh, like this. Or you feel like you've got too much hair. It looks ridiculous, but you soon get used to it and you'll feel the weight as well. It'll feel different, but yeah, I love it. It's not for everybody. I get that completely. It's like anything, isn't it? Some people love it, some people hate it, but I just love the easiness. Having to get up, wash, blow dry and curl my hair were the bane of my life. I have not missed styling my own hair one bit, honestly. It cuts down the time that I have to get ready in the morning by major amounts. So the jumper, now I have taken off the coat, is lovely, but it is fitted, girls. So yes, it's got massive amounts of stretch, but you are gonna feel the clinginess of this one. It's a lot more fitted, hence the reason why we started this from a size 8 and it goes up to a size 18. Thank you. So yeah, that's it this morning, girls. Lisa is doing the live for me at 1 o'clock. She'll be at home and she'll be joining you. I'm not quite sure what she's showing this afternoon, but it'll be something fabulous. So I won't be back tonight. I have Thursdays off, don't I? So I will see you all at 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's Friday tomorrow. Never done it before. You'll be in for a shock. Give yourself time. It's like tying it up. And don't forget, if you've not got one already, to get a silk bonnet when you have it done. They'll talk you through all the aftercare, but you need to buy a silk bonnet. You'll probably be able to get one from the shop where you... What, Dee? How much for the jumper? These are $22.99. But yeah, you're in for a shock, so just give yourself time to adjust because it is a shock with how much hair you've got when you've had it done. And if she does it correctly, you shouldn't be in any pain at all. You should just feel a little bit of tightness until the cornrows like just slacken off. Takes a couple of days for you then not to feel that you're wearing anything at all. But yeah, you're in for a shock. Make sure you've got a really big silk scrunchie to put your hair up in a... I usually put mine in a scrunchie and then wrap it round and put a little clip in it and then put my silk bonnet over the top. You're going to look dead sexy in it when you're wearing it to bed. Lee just rolls his eyes, and first couple of nights he fell about laughing when I got it on, but it stops it from knotting. You definitely... I've got a silk pillow and a silk bonnet. You definitely need at least a silk bonnet, but I'd already got a silk pillow to stop my own hair from knotting up, and I highly recommend that for everybody. It's such a game changer. And I always slept with my hair in a ponytail anyway, but trying to put this up is another level of trying to sort your hair out when you're trying to put it in a ponytail. Good luck. You'll love it when you get used to it, but allow for the change. It'll feel very different when you first had it done, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Right, girls, that's me done for today. Lisa will be here with you at 1 o'clock, and tomorrow I will be launching some new pairs of glasses. Got my bonnet, got a Pack Beach Soft Curl. You've got your hair as well, have you? Are you having a softer curl than me? I don't know what mine is. I've got a pack of hair somewhere. Oh, it's here on the floor. Oh, mine is boho deep braids. That's my hair. I've only got one pack left now. I had two, but I've had it filled out a little bit, so I've just got one pack left. I need to buy some more for when I have it done again. Anyway, have a great day, girls, and I'll see you all tomorrow.